Served. Dani again. And now game. It's a lovely volley from Hayato into the corner. Backtrack. Couldn't quite get his feet set. And he sent his return long into the back glass. So it'll be 1-love to Hayato and Coco. Hayato naturally a very, very attacking player. Playing on the right today, which I don't think I've seen him put on before. Coco, a couple of shorter high balls. They're a little cautious on the left, so let's see if that persists. Miguel serving to Hayato, and that return of serve is into the net for 15-love to Miguel and Dani. Nice volley from Dani there. Oh, that's a great attacking shot from Miguel. Just lovely forward movement. Super attacking forehand volley into the side glass. Hayato no chance. Into his backhand. Gets this one back. In the middle, Miguel. Dani underneath. We'll just clip the racket of Coco. 40-love. You can see at the net there, Dani Miguel really looking to step forward and take the balls early as possible. Very attacking play early on. Ooh, slight mistake. I think that return from Coco might have been going long, which as soon as he missed it, I think Dani realised also, but still 40-15. Again, attacking forehand volleys from Miguel. Proving too much for Hayato, and that's 1-1. It will be Coco to serve second for his team. 1-1 in the first set. Just clipped the net there, and that's going to get the better of Dani. A little hand of apology from Hayato there. 15-love. Up high, Hayato tries to play something a little bit more cautious, pop that into the fencing on the side. 15-0, perhaps fighting against his attacking instincts. 15-0. Nice serve, nicely picked up off the floor. Goes from Miguel. Point continues. Dani in that trademark position at the net. And a lovely volley into the corner from Coco. Lots of pace and slice on that, keeping it low. Miguel couldn't get that one back. 30-15. Serves into the net. High ball, Hayato underneath. Oh, nicely into that corner there. Dani does well to get it. Hayato coming across to take that. Bit high from Hayato there, allowing Miguel to attack. Hayato actually coming across more to the left side there to take that high ball. Just a slightly unusual play. And that would normally be left for the left player, but perhaps Hayato a little bit dominant overhead, and he's attacking this one. Oh, it just stays in play. Miguel across the cover. And just gets away with that one, but we can see early Hayato looking to come across and take the high ball on the left-hand side, which is very different from the normal style of play of the left player taking these high balls. Oh, and Hayato into the net this time. So definitely some mistakes creeping in to the play early from Hayato on the overhead. Normally one of his favourite shots, but from the left-hand side. Juice 1. It's going long. So juice 1, we would play a juice 2, and then the third juice would be golden point if we reach that. Miguel trying to anticipate a backhand there, but readjusted for the forehand. Dani in the net taking the overhead. Coco slowing that down. Miguel underneath, plays a lob. Dani there, nicely picked up. Hayato sends this one high. Oh, and Dani again, lovely bandeja type shot into the feet of Coco, who couldn't quite pick it up, and it's her first break point of the match. First break point of the first set. And Dani and Miguel have forced that one there. Advantage to them. Clipped the net there, I'm not sure if it went long. Going into the forehand now. Oof, Coco goes for that one, and there is the break. He took that overhead from very far back in the court, behind the service line, and not enough elevation, putting that one into the net. And 2-1 Sorry, 3-1. 2-1? 2-1 to Dani Miguel. Sorry, my colleague Gabriel just came and distracted me. 2-1 to Dani Miguel to first break of the first set. It'll be Dani Bressel to serve next as they look to push ahead to 3-1 in the match. Just about to get back underway. Dani Bressel to serve from this near side, serving into Hayato. Into the backhand straight away and quickly to the net. Miguel underneath, and it's straight away putting a lot of pace on the Vibara there. You can often see him playing nice and calmly and slowly, but every shot so far from Miguel, lots of tempo, lots of pace on the ball. Perhaps sensing that Hayato a little bit weaker, receiving the ball with pace on it. And 30 love, 2 very fast points for Dani Miguel. And into the backhand now, Hayato plays a high ball. It's a nice one, calmly from Dani into the feet of Coco, and he struggled with 2 or 3 of those already in the first set. The ball just landing close to his feet. He's not really able to adjust his racket in time. And 40 love for Dani Miguel. That's a bit shorter, and there's the chance for Dani to smash. I think he just clipped Hayato's foot on the way through, and that's the game. 3-1 in the first set, as the Spaniards consolidate their early break in this best of 3 set match. Nicely down the middle from Hayato. Oh, it's a good Chiquita from Miguel though, unexpected. And another softball into the corner. Calmly down the middle. Nice volley from Hayato. A bit high from Coco, but Dani can't control it. Goes into the back glass, and it's 15 love. Lovely return again. Dani. Hayato again taking that high ball deep, and that's maybe the 4th overhead error from him so far in the match. All of these central balls, he's backing away, or backing towards the ball, but sort of taking the overhead on the back foot. And at the moment, struggling to control that one over the net. Oh, and again, Coco really struggling when receiving the overheads from Dani. Feeling the pressure, 15-30. Nice return again into the backhand, just after the glass. Shot, nice. Ooh, it's a lovely spin from Dani, taking that on the double glass. Just couldn't get enough elevation from the backhand into the net. And 30 all. As Hayato and Coco look to fight their way into this first set. Nice pick up. Coco underneath. Nicely down the middle, but not enough. And keeping that low. Same again, making the defence a little too easy for Dani Miguel. And there's the mistake from Coco as he tries to force it into the corner to Miguel's forehand. Serving into Dani, 34. Another break point. First serve goes long. That as well, he would be enough. Miguel did amazingly well to cover. See the teamwork there and the knowledge of what each other would do. Dani headed outside to retrieve the ball just as Miguel came across to cover Dani's position in that smash scenario. Great play. But juice, number 1, Hayato serving. Almost adjusted there. He tried to take it before the glass, had to readjust into the fence, an advantage to Coco and Hayato. That's a better volley from Hayato. Striding off the court with confidence there. Delighted with that volley. A good serve. Fast onto the higher return from Dani and a confident put away. So keeping themselves in the set. 3-2 to Dani Miguel with the break. We will resume in a minute or two. Happening on the court. Will be Miguel to serve again. 3-2 up with a break. Nicely in the corner there. Perhaps the first mistake of the match from Dani. A volley into the net. And love 15. Just clipping the line there, that serve. Beautiful play from Miguel. Briega. A fantastic serve, just clipping the line. It was actually a pretty decent return given the circumstances from Coco. The first volley from Miguel was great, forcing Coco back, and then he was waiting at the net for that slightly higher return. 15-0. Oh. That volley too hot for Hayato to handle. Couldn't get the backhand return back, and it's 30-15. And the love 15 situation quickly recovered by Dani Miguel. Great recovery from Hayato, amazing reactions from Dani Bressel before, and good play from Miguel into the feet of Coco, who again can't control that volley. 40-15. 2 game points for Dani and Miguel. Into the backhand Hayato. And that's going to go wide into the fence from Coco. And it's 4-2 to Dani Miguel. Giving a lot of these points away quite quickly. Hayato and Coco, they need to find ways to kind of hang in to the rally and try and force some errors. But making mistakes early in all of their points. 2-4. As Coco serves. Just long on the first serve. Second serve coming up now. Oh! Again, Hayato, the right side player, backing it to the middle to take that smash. Just not getting enough on it to get it out of court. Dani was on his way out just in case it did go, but had to readjust, and a lovely little flip forehand into the corner to win the point, and it's love 15. Coco. Nice volley there. Dani puts it long and 15-0. a little observation from yesterday. A couple of Hayato smashes. We were used to seeing them go out by 3 quite often, but not so far today. The ball doesn't seem to fly quite as fast and hard here at Bali Social Club. A lot of good smashes yesterday seem to stay in the court. Anyway, underway in this point. Coco nicely across. Dani's superb reactions. What a shot that was. On the half volley, down low, controlling that ball. The overhead from Coco, fantastic play from Dani Bressel again. That drop volley, sensational stuff. Great return into the backhand there. So comfortable receiving those double glass shots. Takes that one before though. Miguel nicely in position. And another overhead mistake from Coco, taking that ball high and deep in the court again, and it's 15-40. Coco's serve broken the previous time, and looks like we could be heading that way again. Into the backhand, like Miguel is almost predicting it. And he's going to let this one go after a couple of mistakes, Coco. Miguel's there for the Bajada, and then the lob goes long. And unfortunately for Hayato and Coco, this first set has been littered with errors. But errors that Miguel and Dani are happy to see. And they have a double break now in the first set, 5-2 up. And they will come out to serve. Dani to serve. Next, looking to win the set 6-2. So just getting back underway, 5-2. Dani Bressel to serve, looking to close out the first set. Nice stretched controlled volley from Miguel there. Dani underneath. Just sneaks that into the corner. Better from Coco. Great volley down the middle. Nice loads of spin on the ball. Neither Hayato or Coco could get there in time. 15 love. Oh, it's a great serve. Low, fast, loads of spin. Keeping that low off the glass. Too hot again for Coco to handle. Super low to the net. Oh, Miguel says he heard a net call there. So we'll have a first serve again. Oh, unlucky. Great anticipation early in this the point from Dani to come across and cover. And a lovely smash then after Hayato used the back glass to seal the set. 6-2 for Dani and Miguel. 1 set love up in this first round. Second set underway. Hayato serving. Coco with a cross-court overhead. Well picked up from Dani. Bounce nice and high. Much better for Coco this time. Keeping it low. Forehand for Miguel. Nicely there. Awkward for Coco. As well in the backhand volley. The nicest point of the match here so far. Hayato nicely over the top. High ball there. Coco underneath and into the net. Unfortunately from Coco. And again, the overhead errors continue from the Japanese and Philippine pair. Oh, confusion there. Coco takes that one, sends it up high. Dani underneath for the Bajada. Oh, firm into Coco, he does well to control. He's back for this, and it's another overhead into the net from Coco, perhaps slipping a little as he hit it. And Love 30, and immediately under pressure early in this second set. But that's a quick point. Miguel disappointed in himself there. You can see the frustration of how easily he's given away a point, expecting better. It looks as though perhaps it's just started raining here, unfortunately, and maybe some of that is just getting onto the court here, causing a little bit of slippiness. Oh, excellent defense from Miguel there. It was a lovely power volley. Gonna pick up high. Dani does well to control the direction but not the distance. And that's going to be 30 all. Hayato and Coco have done well to recover the Love 40 situation. Backhand doesn't get over the net from Miguel there. 40-30. Into the forehand of Dani, lifts that high. Oh, and it's a good shot right into the corner from Coco, and he pumps his fist. Happy to see that one not come back from Dani, and 1-love. They win the first game of the set again. And it will be Miguel Briega, to serve first in this second set. Oh, super point there. Super point and great finish from Hayato. Getting the smash out by 3 down that right hand side. 15-0 in this second game of the second set. Backhand volleys, he jumps high. Miguel takes this one. Oh, beautiful. A little bit of controversy there between the teams as they disagree, but I think it was given in. Scoreboard shows 30-15. Change of mind from Hayato there. And beautiful, beautiful vision from Dani, noticing where the players were located on the opposition side, and putting that overhead softly into the gap. 40-15. That's just landed in and almost rescued by Hayato, but didn't get enough elevation there over the net. And that's game and 1-1 in the second set. I don't think Dani or Miguel have had a point, had a service game go to more than 15 for the opposition so far. And they'll look to keep it that way. Nicely into the corner. There, good play. Lovely from Coco into the corner. Dani did well to get it back. And a very effective backhand into Dani's feet from Hayato. 15 love. First serve into the fence. Just waiting for that ball to roll into the net. Backhand from Dani up high. Hayato underneath double-handed backhand there from Miguel, and the backhand volley into the base of the net, getting that one a little bit wrong. And it's 30 love for Hayato and Coco. I thought the serve was long. Maybe again there. Yeah, second serve coming now. Backhand to Miguel. And that's also just wide from Hayato. 30-15. And that's not the sort of thing you can do against this pairing. Get away cheap points like that. The rain really coming down now here in Canggu. You'll be able to hear in the background noise. Dani puts this one up high. And into his backhand there, Hayato. And that's gone past him from Miguel. A lovely, somewhere between a Vibora and a Bandeja there. Paced past Hayato, 30-0. Down the middle. Nice volley. Could have been a bit more towards the corner to beat these two, but the point continues. A bit more attacking from Hayato. Miguel does well to get it back nicely down the middle. Dani's reactions there, excellent. Now using the back glass, sends it high. Coco underneath, that bounces high for Miguel. Here's a lovely bandeja into the side now, and Hayato can't get back for that one. 30 love up to 30-40. Hayato and Coco again under pressure to hold their serve. Serving to Dani. Great return just after it hits the glass. Coco underneath, and again every time now they'll come to the net to attack, and that one's just going to drift in. Miguel across the cover. Superb work by Dani again there. Down the middle, gets the better, and that really should have been Coco's ball, I think, covering there. And Hayato collapses to the ground in disappointment as the early break has come again at 1-1 with Coco serving. Same as in the first set. Dani. Bressel to serve here. 2-1 up. With a break in the second set. Having won the first 6-2. Nice high ball, from Coco. Oh, good Bahada, well controlled from. Nicely done for Hayato to win the point. Showing he has the soft touch as well as the power. That's a lovely put away from Dani to a short lob. 15-0. Just inside the line. Dani underneath. Into the net this time though, again looking for the beat of Coco, which has proved a successful tactic. so far. Didn't quite get that one right. 15-30. And he waits for a second ball. Just clips the net there. Nice Urulo from Miguel. Picks the pace up on that one after the slow previous one. That was too much for Hayato on his 13th ball. Hayato nicely picked up on the backhand there. Good controlled volley from the overhead. Just lands in. Hayato back to take this one, lifts it high above Miguel. Stays back. Oh, and it just clips the net, and that's just put Hayato off enough. It's 40-30 for Dani Miguel. Oh, beautiful drop volley. Hayato's there in plenty of time. Cross court from Dani, and again, that overhead into the feet of Coco, proving too much for him, and there is 3-1. As Dani and Miguel consolidate that break once more. Just long from Hayato there. Up 15. Hayato goes back to that attacking style, but mistake again, unfortunately. Good attacking volley there, well picked up from Miguel, and that's over the head, just lands in. And no more, Dani underneath. Backhand volley down the middle. Oh, and Hayato choosing to try and use the back glass there, but getting it wrong. Love 30. Hayato serve this time, facing pressure. Serve to Miguel. On the backhand this time, lovely little return. Pushed in the corner from Hayato, good volley. Miguel all over the court there trying to cover. And the shot from Coco getting the angle of the fence. And the bounce proving too much for Dani on that occasion. Very unpredictable defences here. A nice deep serve. Dani disappointed himself not getting that one back. And Hayato has recovered it for 30-all on his serve. Just long on the first there though. Into the net with the ball as we go second serve. High ball. And he just shifts out of the way. Waits for the double glass. Last minute change of mind from Miguel there, using the back glass. Oh, what a shot that is. Off the back glass, the cross court Chiquita. Completely catching Hayato by surprise. Not expected at all. And 30-40 and another break point for Dani Miguel. Oh, what a volley that is, Hayato. All his frustration coming out in that one. And it was excellent. Miguel just getting a racket to it. But couldn't do much more than that. And juice number one. Nice volley from Coco close to the net. Underneath it, Dani and Miguel stay back this time. But forward this time from Dani, and he's there. Instinctive volley, and that. As Miguel drifts into the net with pace. And a lovely put away volley down the backhand line of Coco. Far too much for him there. And back to juice number two. Miguel tried to anticipate Coco going cross court there, got it wrong. And Coco's ball went into the vacated space for advantage. Maybe it's juice. Mistake. And he does well to rescue that. But we're attacking now. Miguel so fast on the court in defence. legs this time. So low Miguel, just anything to get it back in play. Keep playing to Miguel at the back of the court. They're happy to be apart. Oh, lovely Chiquita there. And there is the mistake from Coco. Great point. They were trying to put Miguel under more and more pressure. But he stood up to the test. Gets the towel to wipe his hands quickly. The sweat dripping after a busy point. And another break for Dani Miguel. They're well lobbed by Dani. And that one's just going to drift out. And we land on golden point, which Miguel will take. First of the match. High over Coco. And again, just drifts around it. Miguel sends another high ball to Coco. It's like a tactic in this, just lands in, and again they go high to Coco. That one goes out of play, and there's the game. And a good hold from Hayato and Coco. I think that golden point was their first game point of the game. Maybe 3 or 4 break points saved, and they bring it back to 3-2 with Miguel to serve next when the players resume. We resume 3-2. Miguel's first serve into the net. Hayato just gets that second one back over the head of Dani. Again, they continue with lobbing Coco and into his feet again, and that's where the mistakes are coming. 15 love. Jumps in the air on the first volley. Hayato did well to get it back, and he continued towards the net, Miguel, which was a lovely tactic, but couldn't quite control the second shot in play. It's 15 all. Hayato plays this one high, Dani underneath. And that one just lands out as he looked to pop it over the head of Dani. 30-15 for Dani Miguel. Miguel serving. Just long on that one into the glass. Second serve now. Just lands in. Dani happy to lob that one back. Bahada from Coco, and Miguel puts the volley long this time, 30 all. This could be a little window of light. I think it's the first service game that Dani Miguel have had where Hayato and Coco have managed to get to 30. Turn. Miguel takes that one. Might have been going out. No matter. The point continues. Coco high above, but that's long and into the glass. Frustration on his face there. A wry smile. Says, how could I have done that? 40-30 and a game point. from Miguel and Dani. An unforced error there at 30 all. And there's the game. Serve was not returned, and it is 4-2. And it will be Coco's serve. I think Coco's serve, unfortunately for him, has been broken every time so far. Reverse that in this game. That's not the way to start. Forehand volley drifts long. Love 15. First serve into the net. Nicely into the corner. Dani controlled back. Lovely volley low. And he sends that high into the corner again, this time focusing it on Dani, and he's across to get that one. Good change of direction. Miguel does well to get back from that. Hayato coming. Nicely controlled volley from Dani. Beautiful down the line from Miguel. Completely unexpected to Coco there. Loads of spin on the ball, kept it low as he tracked back. Couldn't get it back, and it's love 30. Fantastic defence from Dani there, and a great counter-attack from Miguel down the line. Backhand volley across. Hayato across to take this. Much more attacking, beautifully into the corner there. A thumbs up from Miguel, signal acknowledging a fantastic shot. I think that might have been Hayato's first shot of the game. As much of the play has been focused on Coco in 15-30. First serve into the net from Coco. Just lands him. Miguel sends it up high. Into the corner. Hayato attacks this time as he tracks back. Perhaps frustration at not getting a lot of the ball sent his way. And the mistake comes in 15-40, and again on Coco's serve, break points. First serve into the net. Glass on the return there from Miguel, a bit of showboating perhaps. And that one lands in. Dani dodged out of the way, thinking it might have gone long. It just snuck in 30-40, one break point save. There it is underneath. Oh, an attack from Coco for perhaps the first time in the match. He's up the tempo there with a nice straight smash with a bit of spin on it. And definitely catching Miguel by surprise. And they've done well to rescue those 2 break points. And juice number 1. Down the line, Miguel now. High ball above the goal again. Nicely judged. Dani on the stretch for that one, controls it well. This time into the corner, Miguel great defence. And that backhand volley then has gone long. And an absolute example from Dani Miguel. Just get the ball back. Your opponents still have to win the point. And Coco in the efforts to force something a bit special to do so, send that one out. And we are another point save, back to juice number 2. Down the middle there. Hayato forces the pace whenever he can, and it's a great volley. And they have a game point for the first time. Advantage to Coco and Hayato. Can they hold serve on Coco's serve for the first time in the match to bring it back to 4-3 in the second set? And they can. Dani's serve doesn't make it back over into the net. And again, facing 3 break points in the game. Hayato and Coco do well to save the game and bring it back to 4-3 in the second set. Still needing to break back. Dani and Miguel certainly the favourites at this stage of proceedings. A set up and a break up in the second set. Okay, back underway. Dani serves into the net. And serve coming up. Dani a mix up there. He's not played many down the line. Usually going cross court on the overhead, and again surprising Hayato there to get 15 love in the game. No one's not going to make it back over. Misjudgment from Coco. 30 love. Dani serving to Hayato into the backhand. Sends that one high. Just lands in and no more, the Chiquita. And then Coco sends the ball high, which Miguel gobbles up that opportunity. Sending his volley into the vacant space as Hayato looked to cover. 40 love, 3 game points. Nice return there. Oh, that's a beautiful volley from Dani Bressel. What a good return from Coco, but an even better volley from Dani. Completely unexpected, and that seals the game, and it's 5-3, and Miguel, Dani just 1 game from victory in this first round. 5-3 to the good. We have a little drop of rain. Just sneaking in. Miguel just doing some handiwork on the court there, as we have a little 1 drop of rain getting onto the court through the roof. And there's 15 love. Serve for Hayato. Into Dani's backhand again. More attacking from Coco again. Oh, and it was well finished by Hayato, but Miguel had also popped into the net. 30 love. Nicely constructed point from Coco and Hayato. a little bit more aggression to their play, which has been lacking through the match. Perhaps a slight change of tactic. And again, there, a more attacking volley from Coco, forcing Miguel under pressure, and the mistake comes. 40 love. That's one will fly out, and there's 5-4. It's a little bit more pace in the play from both Coco and Hayato, proving successful there. 5-4, but might be too little too late. Miguel certainly seems to be the slightly stronger of the servers. Will be serving when they resume. 5-4, serving to win the match. Volley back underway. Miguel serving to win the match. In the middle, volley there. Oh, Coco came to the net at a good time. The volley goes into the net. It's 15 love. Miguel serving into the forehand of Coco. Nice volley down the middle. I think that bounced twice just before Coco got a racket to it. Superb volley on the backhand from Miguel. 30 love. Ooh, and then a volley into the net. Uncharacteristic mistake. 30-15. Better volley from Miguel this time. Bahada. From Dani. Hayato was there, but into the net, and it's 40-15. And 2 match points for Dani Miguel. The number 1 seeds and the 4-time APPT champions looking to start their campaign here in Bali off with a victory. Oh, not yet. Match point, and that short high ball, the temptation was too much for Dani to finish it in style. 40-30, still 1 match point remaining for now. And there it is. Return from Coco into the net. And 6-2, 6-4, a much better fight from Hayato and Coco in the second set. But not enough. And the match is sealed. Hayato and Coco go into the consolation bracket. Miguel and Dani progress to the next round of the men's pro. And thank you very much for watching this. We will resume some commentary again later in the day. Coverage will continue of court number 1. The next match on may be a continuation of a match from a different court, as we have rain shutting down 4 courts at the moment here. So just 2 courts on play at the moment. Court 2 and the central court. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.